So, watch this. Start with Starbucks again. We split the word into an array first, right?
Yes.
Now that we split into an array, we can say array dot filter. So remove.
Well, as you can tell by the fact that
Alright. I'm going to close this one here, and I'm going to use my Command I because that's what you're using. If you do Command I, it should run the whole thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Filter dot join. Let's do a dot join at the end to make it this effect more dramatic. So we get Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
So, Starbucks.
It's fine. Actually, it
You
works
know what I'm
better
doing,
because you
right?
chose
You're right,
the
because I put an extra one in there, right? So you see what it's doing, right?
Yes.
So let's talk line by line about what filter does, because you may remember this as I'm explaining
Okay.
it. We create an array and we split. We know we can create an array by splitting a word.
Yes.
The higher order functions, map, filter, for each, and reduce, are four of the most popular ones. They only work on arrays.
Yes.
So when we do array dot filter, then this filter takes an argument, which is a function. In that function, we pass it what we call a variable called letter, which is basically going to go through everything in the array, which is a split, every letter, and it returns. The return here is the filter. So this is a test. If each thing in the array is not equal to u, then it keeps it. So we're basically filtering out anything that's not a u. If we have something like this,
And you get everything else.
then we will. In this one, it'll filter out everything that is not an A. So now it just returns an H.
Yeah. Okay.
So what filter returns? You give it a statement, and if this is true, then it keeps it as part of our array. Otherwise, it gets rid of it. It's a filter. All right. So what I would like you to do, we can do this together now. Let's do this. Var numbers equals 4, 200, 96, 72, 55, 28, 7.
I was thinking 28 as you typed.
Oh,
in
you were?
28.
Good. We've got a psychic connection.
That's funny.
So numbers is our array, and then so we don't have to split. We don't have to split it because it's already an array.
Yes.
So if we pass it numbers now, it's looking up. It's going to keep everything that's not A, but that's everything in our array, right? So if we do this now, oops, what do we do? Array is not defined.
Oh yeah,
the
because
word.
you did the word spin, yeah.
Or in fact, let's say that. So we do this now. Oh, and we don't need a join. We get everything in the array.
Yes.
I want you to tweak this function so that it will filter out all of the numbers that are greater than 54.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and alter line 11 so it will filter out all the numbers. So right now it's just filtering out any letter, any number that's not A. Well, none of the numbers are A.
Do I have? I don't have to put the number into.
Into quote? Nope.
Right.
Nope. Syntactically, this will work. But
I wonder. If
we want to
it's not
filter
working.
out. We'll go ahead and run what you have, and let's see what. Save it and run.
It worked.
Well, we want to filter out the numbers that are greater.
Oh, you. Oh,
Yep. So
Okay. Turn it around.
yeah. So
The
good.
smaller numbers.
So what it's doing is only keeping the letters that are the numbers that are less than 54. So whatever you return in a filter, this is actually that is the piece that's going to be kept. You know, this is a true/false test.
Yeah. Okay.
So if each thing that we're iterating in is less than 54, it keeps it in the array. Okay, so that's how filter works. So let me